Let's talk about what actually works when building connection with an avoidant partner. What to do, what not to do, and how to make this easier for both of you. So if you're dating or in a relationship with someone who has avoidant attachment, how do you actually create connection without pushing them away? The key is to work with their attachment system instead of against it. Here are 4 things that can actually help, and one important reality check about whether this relationship is worth your time. First, understand and normalize avoidant behavior. Avoidant attachment isn't about a lack of care. It's a defense mechanism. Their instinct to pull away isn't a personal rejection. It's how they've learned to protect themselves from emotional pain. When you understand that avoidants withdraw to feel safe, not because they don't love you, it becomes easier to respond with compassion rather than frustration. This doesn't mean accepting emotional neglect, but it does mean not taking every shutdown personally. Second, give them space without chasing or punishing. Avoidants need more space than others, and when they start to withdraw, your instinct might be to pull them back in by seeking reassurance. But the more you push, the more they pull away. Instead, try this. When they need space, let them have it, without guilt-tripping them or making it a test. Stay grounded, focus on your own life, and show them that connection doesn't have to mean losing independence. You can even tell them, I respect that you need time to yourself. I'm here when you're ready. When they experience space, without pressure or drama, they start to feel safer coming back more quickly. The third tool is to focus on small moments of connection. Avoidants get overwhelmed by big emotional talks, but they do well with consistent, low-pressure connection. Instead of forcing long, deep conversations, focus on micro moments that build trust over time. This could be a quick check-in text instead of sending them a long emotional message. It could be doing activities together where connection happens more naturally, like hiking or cooking or running errands. A simple casual check-in for 10 minutes instead of a big we need to talk moment can go a long way. These small, steady moments of closeness feel safer for them, and over time they create deeper connection. Number 4, model emotional expression without demanding it. Avoidants struggle to express their emotions, not because they don't feel them, but because vulnerability feels unsafe. They grew up learning that shutting down equals protection. Instead of demanding emotional depth right away, model it. Show them what healthy emotional expression looks like in a non-intense way. You can say, I had a stressful day, but I called my friend to talk it through. I feel so much better now. This shows them that emotions aren't scary, dramatic, or a problem they need to fix. Over time, they may start to open up more just by seeing you do it. And 5, set boundaries, not ultimatums. It's not your job to fix an avoidant partner, and it's okay to have standards for what you need in a relationship. If they disappear for days with no communication, dismiss your feelings, or constantly avoid connection, you don't have to accept that. Instead of issuing ultimatums, you need to change or else I'm leaving, set clear boundaries. That might sound like, I respect that you need space, and I also need consistency. If we're going to build something real, I need to know we're both showing up for this. Boundaries aren't about controlling others. They're about protecting your own emotional well-being. Not every relationship with an avoidant partner is doomed, but it only works if they're willing to meet you halfway. Let's talk about when to move forward versus when to let go. Some signs you might want to move forward are they acknowledge their avoidance and show a real effort to communicate. They're taking small steps towards connection, even if it's not perfect. They're willing to work on the roots of where their attachment style developed, and you feel like you can stay grounded and not be constantly triggered. Now, you might instead want to let the relationship go if they make zero effort to meet your emotional needs, they're constantly shutting down, disappearing, or dismissing your feelings, you feel like you're always the one doing the work to keep the relationship alive, at the end of the day, you deserve a relationship where connection is mutual. If you have to convince someone to show up for you, it might be time to stop chasing and start choosing a more secure relationship. We've covered the key signs of avoidant attachment in both dating and long-term relationships. Remember, these behaviors aren't about a lack of love, they're about fear of emotional closeness. And with the right approach, change is possible. Now I want to hear from you. Have you seen these signs in someone you're dating or in your partner? Drop a comment and let me know your experience. If this video was helpful, hit like and subscribe for more content on attachment and relationships. And if you're ready to build healthier relationships, join the Awakening Relationships community. I'll teach you exactly how to navigate attachment patterns to create deeper connections with all the important people in your life. See you soon.